Hey, at the RAC park at Exmouth. Nice little spot. We couldn't get anything down on Ningaloo Reef through the government WA camping website. Everything's booked months in advance, so we've come here. $58 a night, 300 and something sites, pretty big park, not too bad. The ground here is so hard that they offered to give you a drill to drill holes in. You have to use spikes, you can't use pegs, they're so hard. Vicky's on the phone to the daughter. Today we're going down to Ningaloo Reef. Packed a bit of stuff in the car. Always carry this. You've got the tracks, recovery gear, tools, compressor. Got lunch sorted in the esky. Just plugs in there. That works really well. In fact, you use it as a freezer if you want. So we'll head down Ningaloo Reef, take some videos, hopefully see some fish, some turtles and some nice sights. And I think this afternoon we're going to go to the local gorge, which is just south of here, but we'll do that this afternoon because you can drive there. That won't matter when it's hot. Our first stop for snorkeling is at Lakeside, which is just on the turn off to the information centre. And you walk a fair way from the car park, 500 metres down to the far end where you get in the water and swim out, and the reef is out near those yellow buoys, and then you drift back along and come back in here and get our gear and back to the car park. So this is spot number one for the day.
Yeah, let's hope lots of fish, lovely coral, and no more sharks. Please.
Little sharks.
No sharks.
Little ones. Well, this is standing in the middle of the Yardi Creek, if it was flowing. If it was creaking. At the moment, it's just sand. And people come down and launch their boats here in the ocean. Just considering whether we drive over or not. Here comes somebody. I think he's going to launch his boat, but he said he dropped his tyres down to 12 pounds, got the soft. So I think he might come straight past. Then across the turquoise ocean of the turquoise colour of the ocean. In Yardi Creek, not flowing. Old mate's letting his tyres down further because he got stuck. Hot pick on the beach.
Oh no. No, no.
see where the trail goes. Small short walk to the Yardi Creek. I guess it's called the River Gorge.
Probably, something like that. We'll make it up. There's a sign up here. We'll put it in here.
The crossing is here, Yardi Creek crossing. And then there's the river, or creek. There's the gorge up there. Little sign.
Little sign. We don't know how long this walk is. We've just stumbled upon it.
We won't be going too far today because it's 32 degrees or something.
It's a Yardi Gorge trail or a nature walk. As you said, we won't be going too far along.
Or a boat cruise.
Of course, I put cream on everything, but a bit that I get burnt the most.
There you go, Yardi Creek is the only creek in the gorge to be permanently full of water. It does open occasionally. Last time it opened was cyclones in year 2000. It was open for 3 years after that.
Beautiful little spot. See river cruises, people are doing stand-up paddle boards along the river. It's really pretty.
If you're the adventure type, you could adventure. And then we come to the end of the little... This is the gorge trail? No, this is just the walk. Lifeblood of the Cape Range. If the gorge goes further, there is a trail which goes back over the top. But not today.
That's pretty cute that way.
That's pretty cute. That water is so clear.
Oh, just want to jump in it. It's a little warm.
We're up at the Ningaloo Lighthouse behind us, and it was an old World War II radar station maybe. Beautiful spot here. We've been all the way today down to snorkeling down on the reef, seen turtles, fish. Just come back up here.
This is right on the tip of the Ningaloo Peninsula.
And then there's the Air Force Base, the low frequency aerial towers, 13 towers. They were built in the 60s. 1964. And Exmouth itself is back down around the corner. Beautiful spot, beautiful weather, beautiful wife. The water is just magnificent, so blue.
Absolutely beautiful, as always. So we should tell you where we are. So at the moment we're driving up the, is it 9Ks?
Yeah.
9K road, sealed road, up to Kennedy Ranges, the gorge in Kennedy Ranges called Charles Knife Gorge. There's just the top of the gorge, just at the start of the dirt track, looking down the northern side of the gorge. Don't really want to go any further. And what's down there? Pretty sad. It's about 1K into the dirt track. Kennedy Ranges. Turn right here to Bullara Station. There is zero signage, but you can see if you look off the road there, there's a solar panel.
Continue for 1.5 kilometres.
And there is a station gate, so it looks like I'm getting out and doing that.
Hang on. No, you're not.
Oh, okay. No entry. Station entrance, 2.9 kilometres down the road. So this is in fact not the entrance. So we will back up and do it again. Back up the van.
Okay. Take two.
Take two. So there is actually a sign, a big blue sign that's saying here where the caravan. There's a little barista coffee. There's a Bullara Homestead sign. Yeah, it's all here.
Oh, yeah,
in fact, I don't know how we messed that up.
In 500 metres,
Bullara Station.
Right.
So Bullara Station is very well signposted.
It's the entrance to the east.
You have to go past the station.
What depends which way you're coming from.
True that. We were coming from Exmouth.
Anyway.
Okay, so a bit
Your destination will be on the right.
Shut up, dashboard lady.
Helpful yet so annoying. Okay, so now we just have to find reception to check in. Okay, so go into reception. They only take 2 in reception at a time because of COVID. And then you do your check-in. Lovely lady, very helpful. They give you a little green sticker, and then you drive forward to this sign where it says meet the camp host meet and greet, and we just wait here. I think we wait for a bike to come, and someone will drive us to our spot, which is Power 30. I believe it's a drive-through spot, so you don't have to unhook.
Oh, don't get to show up my good backing skills.
I don't know, let's wait and see. But cute little place. Also there's a cafe in there. They serve scones until 12 o'clock. I think we're going to miss by the time we...
Bullshit, we'll leave it. Just leave the van and the car
so we
running.
need to get there by 12.
Well, just turn it off here.
They also have steaks, various steaks and sausages for sale in reception. There's a fridge. Low supply though, it's obviously busy here, but I think you can make an order too. As I was walking out, I'm sure someone just said, can I order a eye fillet or something?
Go and pick your cow.
I think you have to go out and pick your cow and put an X on the spot on the cow that you want to eat.
I love that bit.
Yeah. No Megan, that's not it. We're not doing that. No, we're just going to eat the vegetables. Anyway, yeah. We'll wait a little more and get taken to our spot. Met by this guy on the bike. Absolutely lovely dude. Camp kitchen in there. Oh, I don't know why the bottles are on the tree, but really quirky little place. He explained all of the bathrooms. Apparently the bathrooms are quite the thing here. Vans everywhere. We're in, as I said, Camp 30. He's taking us through to Camp 30, so we got to drive a bit faster to keep up with him. He's got a rate of knots there.
Well, hey, this is sunrise at Bullara Station. It's about 100 k's south of Exmouth, on the way to our track for Broome. Nice place. It's 130 sites. They do a few entertainment things. They did a Dampier night last night. They do a hamburger night, bits and pieces. Quite a nice place, very well run. Anyway, it's sunrise. I think it's worth having a look at how beautiful it is. Coming up. We're only here for one night, so we didn't unhook, but it's quite pretty. Put the awning up. It was very hot yesterday afternoon, about 32, and look at that. There is a camp kangaroo that hangs around. We saw it in someone's tent yesterday, and it was in the middle of the crowd last night at Dampier night. There's an emu does a walk the paddock at the end of it here. Horses, cows, all sorts of things. Good spot. I think it's $39 a night for 2 of us. There's power, but it is bore water, so we haven't used it. We're using our own tanks. Hey, we're at the Cove Caravan Park at Point Samson near Karratha, and guess what? It's windy.
It's very windy.
So we're up at 4:30 a.m. this morning, putting the awning down because it was flapping around. The seas down here are huge. We did visit a little place called Cossack yesterday. It's a 1880s village with a bit of stuff. Today we're going to drive to Karratha possibly, and Dampier?
Yes, Karratha and Dampier.
Oh, and you're still sorry for, oh no, we didn't say anything bad.
No, we didn't say anything. This time was quite easy.
It's quite good. Yeah. Anyway, level spots, close.
No, it's so level.
Oh, it's on concrete. It's on concrete.
Needed a bit of paint fix.
Plenty of room. Better jack up one side a little bit. Oh, out of the wind, sorry. Went to the tavern last night. Got a fisherman's basket.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Had fish.
Had fish.
Fish and chips.
Great time, it's a good fish. That's about it. Here for 2 nights, and then we're off to the, what's called a Yule, what's just a wayside stop, and then 80 Mile Beach, and then Barnhill Station, and then Broome. Anyway, we're just travelling today, take some photos, go from there. Just drive around Dampier, crazy place, mixture of, a nice bay in water and a lot of industry, obviously, because it's a big export for the iron ore. Ships all over here getting loaded up. One's just pulling in, some tugs pushing against the dock. Then there's this crazy little island just sitting out here. Looks beautiful, with palm trees on the end and a little building. Nigaloo. Hey, we're at the Nigaloo National Park. Yeah, a lot of rocks.
No, it's not.
It is. Is there?
It's the MURUJUGA.
Oh, okay.
That's the language.
Righto. Sorry, not very cultural.
MURUJUGA.
MURUJUGA. Okay. You know, lots of red iron ore rocks. There's some 50,000-year-old Aboriginal rock art. Not sure if we see it or not.
And just the heritage of the Aboriginal people here.
Yeah.
They used to obviously live off the land and the sea around the area.
Yep. The National Park, it's a 700-metre return walk. Not sure where it takes us.
It's the 100th National Park of Western Australia. And it's the first jointly managed between the, I guess, Department of Parks, whatever, here, and the Aboriginal people picture in it.
Okay. There's an engraving on the rock, which is point whereabouts?
Right.
Down here somewhere. Is that it?
Yeah, that one.
Down there?
Second one up. Yep.
Second one up.
Yep, just there.
Just there. And there's some rock art up there. 50,000 years old. And then there's this gorge. This gorge of red rocks.
It's absolutely spectacular.
Quite stunning actually.
Yeah.
And gum trees. And just a little bit of water still in the creek. Vicky, eh?
Hey.
Beautiful. Then in the background we have a Rio Tinto gas works. Interesting concept. And a big emu on the big rock up here. Snakes up here. So much stuff. Amazing. Well, this is still a national park. This has been quite incredible. I was actually surprised how good the art was. And there's two Indigenous people here giving a bit of a talk up the other end to some tourists. And
it's been terrific.
Been terrific. Surprisingly good.
Surprisingly clear too, to pick up so many drawings.
Yeah.
Well worth a visit.
Quite special. Yeah, well worth a visit. And then right next to the Aboriginal Sacred Site National Parks, we have, which is over there, we have this. Which is the Northwest Shelf Project. It's a BHP Woodside Shell Chevron project. This is the Karratha gas plant, and it is huge. Up to 12,000 tonnes of domestic gas per day. 50,000 tonnes of liquid.
The sheer size of it makes it interesting, even for someone like me who has zero interest in this stuff. It's just enormous.
This is huge. This is absolutely huge. And
unfortunately, the visitor centre isn't open. It's only open on Wednesdays.
Yes, and next to that, this is the size of the pipeline which runs out to the Northwest Shelf. And that's the size of Vicky.